So I honestly fully forgot that I never posted the last bit of my computer. So this is what it is. I kind of forgot what order I put half these things in, so it's kind of like a mashup. Hopefully you still enjoy. I've been using the computer. It now has, oh, where did Kirby go? There's supposed to be Kirby there. Hold on, 1 second. There's Kirby. But yeah, anyways. Hopefully it's still okay. Ignore the mess of my hair, but the red has come in. Guess what? Another one's here. I do have to go to work in like literally 10 minutes, so I'm not gonna do it right now, but when I get back home, we'll put in, I believe it's the graphics card. We can at least open it, so let's do that. Open this up quick and take a look, and then I gotta go to work. Let's take a look at the actual thing. Oh, it's supposed to be white. I guess that's as white as they give you. There we go. But it goes at the bottom here. I believe it just plugs in somewhere. At least maybe anyway. I don't know. I think I need to take take these out. Guy didn't say anything about having to put screws back in. After 15 million tries, I got them in there. It was really hard because it's got like this lip here, and I can't even get my hands in that spot. So now we have to plug in this little piece so that the graphics card works. Well, it's plugged in, but it's not like the nicest looking, because I'm trying to hide these little plugs as well. So I tried to hide them behind there, but like I feel like it's pulling. The next package, I'd show you the whole box, but like my address is on it, so we're gonna open it. There should be else here. This is number 1, the Kraken, and then over here is the SSD. really sure how I want to work on this now because I moved a whole bunch of stuff in my room because I didn't think it was coming anytime soon, but now it's here. And I also have to figure out how to download Windows now and all this jazz. So, but that does mean instead of having to have my Nintendo stuff on top of the computer, it can actually go in the corner now because I'm not going to need the laptop all the time if this goes right. This is the first one. We'll open this one first because it's easier, it's smaller. This is pretty much the memory for the computer. So that's what that is. I always like hate opening these things because all I can think is like, what if I have to return it?
Actually, the part that I got ended up being faulty, but I didn't have a way to return it or bring it back or get it fixed. So I did have to buy a second one of these, but the one that I put in after is perfectly fine. Computer's fine. The part just had an issue, so I guess I was like foreshadowing. I don't know.
This is the RGB controller, so this is how you can change the lights inside your computer. And then this is the radiator, which is like that. You have to put the fans on it. It's the actual piece that goes onto the CPU. Something to do with RGB controller, possibly, or for plugging things in. I'm not sure. Then we have the fans themselves that go on top of the radiator. And these are attachment pieces to go onto the CPU. Okay, my worries are solved. I looked it up on Reddit. Answer, boom. That's what the AIO stands for, is all in one. So I didn't know that. I thought it was just some like tech name, because obviously I don't really know what I'm doing. This is my first time. But yeah, so it's all in one. So if you buy this, it's all ready to go. You just have to put it in. You don't have to worry about filling it or liquid cooling tubes or anything. It's all ready for you to go. You just have to put it on, plug it in, you're ready to go. When I scroll up, this is what we're installing, the M.2 or the SSD, whatever you want to call it. And it says that it fits in the M2_1M slot. So then on your motherboard, it actually has a little label. That's how I figured it out for the graphics card. And it also says M.2 on it, so I'm going to assume it's this one. I can't see, this is difficult. Make sure it's like actually in, like I think that's in. So I believe I need to change it to this mount for the AM5 and this way. Yeah. So this is the front. This is the back. Yes. Makes sense. Makes sense. So of those. Alright, that piece is done. Now I believe we start changing the brackets, so I'll show you that. Alright, so switching them is pretty easy. I'll show you. So, you throw it over here. Throw it over here. We're not throwing anything, but you know, whatever. This little guy. You gotta be careful not to mess up the thermal paste. It's really on there. Alright, and then you just take this and you twist his head. There we go. Okay, and then you take this one, you line it up, and you slide them in. I'm putting it in this way. I'm just putting these screws through. So I'm gonna adjust this. Okay, so I set her up. I'll show you the other side. Boom! It looks pretty good. You can even like put some guys down here instead of up on the, because it's gonna be crowded. So okay, so I'm gonna plug this piece in, and then I gotta try to feed it through up here, I believe. So all of these pieces go into either like the controller or fans, etc. Okay, I'm filming this through the speaker, but I'm too lazy to like change it. So this is the controller that controls the RGBs that are plugged into the fans on top. The fans are plugged into here, which it comes with the pump, so you plug that in. They've got the set of power for both the pump and this thing. And then there's two pieces that go to the front that are USB controls, so then you can change the lights. And then there's one more that goes to the front that just controls the pump. It's glowing, it's glowing, it's glowing. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm scared. Sick.
Oh, that's rainbowing.
So, only thing to do is figure out how to have Windows without the passkey. I gotta download, blah blah blah. Figure that out. It's me. I'm back again. Some of the footage got either deleted or something, but it was just like me showing the computer overall, so I'll show you that in a minute. Some stuff to talk about though. After setting up Windows, I realized that I had no way to connect to the internet, and I could plug in my Ethernet and that was fine, but I was like, I can't have that forever because it was going down through my hallway. So I used it for a little bit and it was fine. And then I had a friend come over and look at it. And so if you go to build one of these, remember you need to have internet, because I used PC Part Picker, but there was no way to add that. The Wi-Fi card that I put in, because originally the motherboard that I got had an antenna, but the antenna didn't work, and for some reason, and it was just messed up. I don't know. But if you want to do this, you get that little red thing, and it literally just plugs in, and it's like an antenna on the top there. The same thing that your motherboard would do, but it's just a few extra steps because mine wasn't working. But yippee, it's done. I'm obviously editing right now. I did get a second screen. It runs good. The only problem is my nothing's wrong with the actual computer. The only problem is my internet sucks. But otherwise, totally happy with the computer. Everything works well. And yeah, I'll show you some end shots and then I'm out of here, I guess. That's the end. I've obviously been using it since I've been streaming and filming, so yeah, it's been good. I'm very happy with myself. I'm proud of myself.
BDO